This is the Made for Fire event, and it's looking like it's gonna be epic and a lot of fun. So far the weather's cooperating too. It was looking kind of wet and cold for a little while, and then all of a sudden it did a 180. Maybe our prayers were answered. Today does mark the end of an era, but it's also the beginning of something new. But more on that in just a second. In today's video, we're continuing the Made for Fire story, and we'll be wrapping up the beginning of the end of American Pitmaster Company, which everybody knows as APC, which in case you didn't know, was the name of the company that I was selling rubs and merch from. But back to the video. This is another super special vlog, especially for me, where I'm gonna take you through the second day of this event, which is filled with good friends, good food, and good memories. My friends here are cooking up whole hog, cabrito, pan de campo, and carne guisada. They're also making tripas and carnitas and fresh flour tortillas. This day was a huge feast, and I'm excited for y'all to meet the crew and hear their cooking tips. So after today, APC will be officially closed for business. And so if you want to own a piece of APC ArnieTex history, then this is your chance to get one of the last APC Brisket Shakers that we have left. These are super discounted, so get them while you can, because tomorrow, Arnie's Asada will officially launch with my rebranded Wow and OG Shakers and my all-new Mexican rice seasoning. Much more news and content with Arnie's Asada coming soon. So in the meantime, let's jump back in and close a chapter on the APC Made for Fire event. And while you're watching, let me know in the comments below, should I host another one of these events for y'all? It was so much work, but it was so much more fun too. So if y'all are interested in a Arnie's Asada version of a Made for Fire event, let me know in the comments below. Vámonos! Boom! Boom!
Cafecito time. That's 1 cup and 7/8.
What is this?
Or fruit salad.
Is that the secret for barbecue maintenance?
A little bit of fruit, a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of barbecue, a little bit of beer, nothing in excess. We're here in Edinburgh, Texas at our first ever American Pitmaster Company Made for Fire event. I was trying to remember the name. We've got it going today. It's beautiful weather. Thank God the hail and the rain came by yesterday and did not disturb us today.
It's about 3 hours before serving the meats and the food. We have a great team out here that's really making it all happen. So I'm so fortunate, I'm so blessed, and I'm honored to have all these great friends of mine out here helping out with this and making it happen, making it work. You want one, babe? Here you go.
Thank you.
Sandra?
Sure. Thank you.
We have some salsa over here. Now that's some cowboy coffee right there. This sucker's brown. This is good stuff. Let's walk around a little bit and talk to the crew here. We have my brother, the birthday boy today. Actually, your birthday's tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
He'll be 21 again tomorrow.
For the 6th time.
And tell us what you got cooking here.
We're cooking tripas today. It's just kind of one of a family favorites, and I just kind of got bestowed the honor of cooking them, you know, from since I was kind of young. My dad used to like to do them all the time, so that's kind of why we like doing them. It's delicious. Once they're cooked right and they're cooked well, put them in a corn tortilla with a little bit of grease after the tripas are done. A little bit of pico de gallo, and that's my favorite.
That's good stuff.
Can't have it
man.
any better.
In your opinion, Pee-wee, what makes them good? Do you use lard? Do you use oil? What else do you use to cook these?
We normally like to boil them out a little bit first and then just kind of let the grease from the tripe itself kind of cook it as well. But then I also like to put in a little bit of lard, you know, just to give it a little bit more grease so that it kind of fries in there a little bit. My grandma Lala used to do that, used to use that stuff on everything. You remember that?
I remember.
And man, it just, for whatever reason, you can use vegetable oil, you can use olive oil, you put lard in it, and it just, wow. It's something
changes
else.
the game.
It changes the flavor completely.
Yes.
So that's always been one of my favorite things to do, is to use lard.
Put a little bit of lard.
And it works great.
Thank you for being with us here.
Thank you for inviting me to do this.
Especially on your birthday weekend.
It's going to
an
be a
honor.
great weekend.
I got something special coming for you later.
What are you cooking today, Grandma? Mama Tex.
Nothing. They just told me to show up today. This is my son, Pee-wee. His birthday's tomorrow, so we're celebrating today.
Qué bueno.
Thank you, Mama. Every family has a staple in it. And this young lady right here, this is a staple of our family. We like to cook because of her. We like to barbecue because of our dad. Any kind of home cooking and any kind of stuff you cook in the kitchen, this lady right here, I'll put her up against anybody. And we're gonna go somewhere.
We have some pan de campo ready. Woo-wee. Let me get a little taste of that. Nice. This is the traditional cowboy bread, they call it. In South Texas, we call it pan de campo. And it's just a simple bread that the cowboys used to make when they were on the trail, driving cattle up north to Kansas, Oklahoma, and wherever else they used to take them. Man, that's good, Balde. And if you want to kick it up a notch or two, a little bit of melted butter. Woo-wee. Ain't nothing wrong with that on a Saturday morning. Yeah, buddy. Good old cowboy coffee, cowboy bread. That's some good stuff. This is a brand new drink they just made. We're gonna have to take a couple of shots for your birthday.
Oh, just a couple?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Still Austin, rocking it in Texas.
One shot right now. You can't just pretend.
We can't pretend. We gotta do it now. Happy birthday, little
Cheers,
brother.
thank you.
Salud. That's good stuff.
Good stuff. Wow.
That's fantastic.
Can I take that home?
Yes, you can. It's for your birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
If there's any left at the end of the day.
We'll figure it out
If there's
later.
any left. I just want to say, first of all, thank you to each and every one of you for being here today. I couldn't have had this event without all of you guys. All of you guys are excellent, awesome cooks. Appreciate every one of you, and we're honored to have you on our team here today. In honor of my brother's birthday and this event, first annual, I want to say thank you to all, and cheers. Salud.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Arriba, para abajo y para adentro.
Ooh, that's good stuff. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Yeah.
These cabritos, they really don't need nothing more than salt, pepper, garlic. El OG. Cabrito doesn't need a lot of seasoning. We just put them on there and we're not really cooking them, we're drying them up. And then the skin's gonna get tough and hard and leathery. And what happens is that becomes like a little encasement. So all the juices and the fat stays in there. So as you're cooking it, all the juice stays in there. And as you're turning it, you start cooking, getting to the core temperature. Slowly, slowly, a lot of people come by and he goes, hey, there's no heat.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. There's not a lot of fire down there, so it doesn't take a lot to get the cabrito cooking, right?
Yeah.
I like this kind of rotisserie because it's easy to put at any angle. Great job, man. Great job. Balde Garcia owns ProPit here in Edinburgh, Texas. One of my best friends. And if you guys are interested in something like this, y'all know where to call.
Ranch cook for hire.
Ah, también. Ranch cook for hire.
We got it mounted on my asada cross that I build in my backyard. Of course, you know I've sent these things all over the place. It's a pretty cool design. It's for cooking whole animals. So you know, like we have this pig here. We're gonna be throwing a cabrito on the other side, on that side here in a bit.
This is the old traditional way of cooking cabrito and of cooking small pigs in South Texas. And Big Hav is the fabricator of this setup here. So if you guys are interested in something like that, can you rotate that around and just kind of show them how it works? And he fabricated this to make it easier. You rotate it this way, and you can also take it out and rotate. Oh, you don't even have to take it out. Woo-wee! That is slick, Big Hav. Really slick. Big Hav, thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, man.
Damn good friend of mine. All right, so over here we have some very good friends of mine. The Chewing the Fat cooking team here from the Rio Grande Valley. We have the queen of pan de campo in the Rio Grande Valley, my good friend Sandra. What do you got going on over here?
Carne guisada. Just getting started.
Ooh, that's looking good. Check that out. And what else are you making today?
And the pan de campo, the dough is right here.
Oh, look at that. That is nice. It's already rolled out. It's ready to go onto the Dutch oven. One of the things about cowboy bread, pan de campo, that every cook that makes this kind of bread tries to achieve is a nice, crispy, not super crispy, but just a nice, good texture on the outside, on the bottom, and soft and moist on the inside. You can see this one is just like it's cooked absolutely perfect. That's what makes a cowboy bread, a pan de campo, just really perfect. Way to go, Sandra.
Thank you.
All right, here we have my good friend Jaime Perez. Awesome friend, awesome cook, awesome hunter. This guy can hunt and cook anything. What do you got going on here, Jaime?
We got some carnitas right now. We're slow rendering them. It's
yeah.
right at the low temp. We just put them in. Slapped a little bit of the OG since you got the garlic, all the good stuff in it. And we just got the right temperature. As you can see, it's a slow simmer. Nice, good cook. And then we're gonna leave them in there for about an hour, hour and a half. And then at the end, we're gonna crank up that heat and then give them that last caramelized toast that we
That
all
little
like.
crisp.
Where we just break them apart. Everybody likes the outer crunchy and then the tender on the middle.
Yeah, tender, moist, juicy on the inside, crunchy,
Yeah.
toasty on the outside.
But to me, I think the best thing overall at the end is the right salsas. Pico de gallos, and of course your tortilla.
A hot tortilla, yes, sir. All right, Jaime, thank you so much for joining us today.
You got
really
it.
appreciate you,
Thank
sir.
you for inviting
Thanks a lot, man. We're honored to have you with us. Good, good, good. Thank you so much. Good to meet you, Robbie. Yes, sir. You want a shot? No. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Hi, Erica. Nice to meet you. It's an honor to have you guys here with us, man. Appreciate it so much. It's an honor. Yeah, yeah. Y'all might know this guy. Oh, yeah. I want you to give us a class how to do that. Oh. We cannot figure out how to make good tortillas. We've tried. We've tried. Look at that. We're gonna put you in our YouTube video.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Sounds
for real.
good.
I'm gonna be cooking fajitas today. These are some beautiful, what we call sirloin fajitas. They're not a true quote unquote fajita. This is called flap meat. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. This is gonna make some really nice eating today. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful, man. All right, so we're just gonna take a little bit of while here, and I do like to be pretty generous. When you're doing a really hot and fast cook, a lot of that rub and seasoning falls right into the fire, so you can be generous, especially with a nice, big, thick piece of meat like this. Here's a little pro tip for y'all. When you're doing the multiple pieces, you can put one right on the other. Both of those are seasoned. Now you can season this side, pat it down, be nice and generous with it. Bam, now you can season the other side. So these are ready to go into the tray here. And we're gonna let that wow kind of penetrate the meat and let it melt, let the salt melt all these flavors down deep inside the meat. Then we're gonna go straight to the grill. We're gonna season this one with OG, and we're gonna season this one with our new brisket rub to introduce the flavor to our guests here today. Two big, gorgeous pieces of meat made for fire. All right, let's get to it. And again, this is a very simple salt, pepper, garlic, what I call the perfect ratio of salt, pepper, and garlic. We're gonna season this side too. You want a nice, generous coat. This is a big, thick cut of meat. That salt's gonna pull moisture out. Let it sit there long enough. It's gonna take that moisture along with the flavor right back deep down into the meat. And we're gonna season this one up with brisket. And so we're gonna introduce this to some friends here today, and we're gonna see what they think about it. Look at that beautiful color. We've used it at home on a few different cuts of meat. It's fantastic. We even tried it on chicken. Very delicious, really great rub right here. Puts a nice color on everything too. It's gonna be amazing. And if you get the camera up here close, you can see that beautiful pepper that are a big part of Texas brisket. And that's what I've always had in mind. Just the right blend of pepper, salt, savory, and color. It's really, really fantastic. I think people today are gonna be really amazed at the flavor profile. We're gonna let these rest for about an hour before we go to the grill.
Yeah, go ahead and put a little bit of garlic in here right now, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And now is when we start putting in the good stuff, so they say. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some onions in here. I went ahead and grilled the onions on the grill just a minute ago. Grilled them up with a little bit of butter and a little bit of lard. Go ahead and put them in here, and that's gonna add a different flavor profile. Remember, folks, OG and wow makes everything wow. Already coming out, already at the stores. Go get you some American Pit Masters
APC brisket.
ACP brisket.
APC.
ACT?
APC.
APC.
Ándale.
ACB? ABC. Wait a minute.
Give that man another shot.
I'm not driving though. I'm not driving though.
Good to see y'all. Hey man, good to see you, man. How's it going? Hey, thanks for coming. So we're gonna walk you through how we cook fajitas here in South Texas. Are you game?
Yeah, let's do
All right.
it. Let's
We always got to do this, right? What do you say, Denise? You want to hold them?
No, you got it, you got it.
All right, this is a big piece of fajita. We're gonna lay it on the grill. You pick it up from one side and then just pick it all the way up, and then just you kind of like lay it down the other way.
Okay.
Yeah. You do want to hold it tight so it doesn't slip out when you're picking it up.
Okay.
Look at that. She's a pro. Lay it down. There you go. This ain't your first rodeo. Come on now.
That was actually the first time I flipped anything that big. What do you think? Did
I think you did an awesome job. You're a natural.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm going to leave the rest to you, the real professional, all right?
We can do that.
Okay,
I can take care of it.
Perfect.
So first you want to cut it with the grain. Let's slide this over here. Now we want to cut it across the grain, just like this. Let's cut a little piece here for you.
I'm ready.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, that's so
I know
good,
it's hot.
Arnie. Worth it.
Big Hav, thank you. Look at that.
As everybody knows, the best part are the limonada. This is the best part. La limonada. Oh, God.
There you go. Her rice hit over 1 million views. I think I'm gonna give her a raise.
I
But,
demand one.
yeah. Our inspiration, we both love to cook, comes from my mom,
Yes,
my
sir.
dad, my grandpa, but she's the one that's still here today with us. So we're so happy, we're so honored, and we're blessed to have my mom here with us. Coming through, coming through. Thank you, Big House. Up next, Monday. It's falling apart. Who wants the ears? Look at that. All right, my friends, we are wrapping up our first ever APC Made for Fire event. Keep the smoke light, make it work.
Make it work.
Boom!
I was invited to your house a while back,
Okay.
and I was having a lot of trouble with my leg quarters. I was grilling on a Weber, and just no matter what I would do, I'd run out of fire. And so 30 minutes into my cook, just raw chicken, and I had to go take it out, stick it in the oven to finish it off. A little embarrassing, but I was making it happen. And I told you, like, I fire them up, and I wait till they're all white, you know, Kingsford charcoal and all that.
Yeah.
And I asked you, you're a pit master, what do I do? How do you, I know it's possible. And you had told me, you don't have to light everything up at once. Get your charcoal going, and you can put some unlit ones around there.
Right on.
And it's gonna like carry on your fire throughout your entire cook. And soon after that, maybe not the first try after, but I was able to pull it off, and I made my first full batch of leg quarters.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that we were able to help you, man.
Oh, it's been
Thank you for the feedback. We always like good feedback, that we were able to help somebody cook better. That's why we do it.